Hello. Now it's working. So, I wanted to show you that I got this done. But my legs aren't moving because for some reason, what? Ugh. I hate that. For some reason, the legs aren't parented to the hip anymore. And I don't know why. I guess somehow they got unparented. For some reason. Oh, maybe it's... because one of them is showing as being on the hip. In Unity. Or in Blender. Oh. Oh. The wrong ones. I know it's wrong. I can fix this really easily, actually. And thus, I can still have this. It just parented. It picked the wrong legs. I think. So that'll be that one, and then this one. And then this one. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, let's see if this fixes it. And then we'll just go in if without the new version. If it doesn't work. I can? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Hopefully it does. It didn't. Why not? Oh, because it didn't finish uploading. That's why. I'm stupid. I wasn't patient enough. I wondered why it had no server processing. Fix, fix. Yay, fix. Perfect. Fix. Okay. Yeah, please do. Look, we have the thing now. Because Dave reminded me and I remembered. Why? Oh. Because I didn't assign it to this hand yet. I can only do it with this one. Because I use this one more often. Okay. We're good. And now I can... Here we go. Yay! Yeah. They will. Inevitably. They always do. But that's not the point. The point is they won't hit her. I mean, they can still, if they hit from the side here, there's still a chance. but it's slightly less likely that she gets hit in the bad places. If she gets hit in the the places we don't want her to hit. Lungs. Art. I figured it out. Eventually. It may have taken me 500 years, but I did. Yeah. So now she has armor 1 on her arms and legs because they're made of just metal. And she has armor 2 on her helmet. And she has armor 1 on just her chest and upper back. None of the other places. To find Riel.
I'm hungry, dude. But
So much changed.
whole. I say nothing else. Not just that. Bowl
Oh.
of soup.
Are you doing good?
Horns.
Oh, I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do. You sneaky bastard.
That
Wings.
is a great question. I have an appointment to get to. Come on, dear. Let's go take you into
I'm gonna
the
wake up.
medical area.
Okay.
Stop that. Stop. Don't bad. Don't do that to me now. You do that to me. Don't bad.
Come on, dear. Go on in. Oh, sorry. Hello? Apologies. Didn't see you coming. Was kind of funny, though.
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Alright, dear, come on into the back. We'll get your
How thick are
diagnosis.
these doors? If they closed on someone, would it hurt? Ooh, maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Do you need any
with
help,
me
or is this
then.
just a you thing?
Actually, if you'd like to assist, I'd like to understand how you work as well, so you can come on back.
Well,
Take yourself a little seat.
I've done a fucking lot, so I can
Mhm.
help in a few ways. I can be anesthesiologist, making sure people stay under or maintain, levels of
Mm-hmm.
numbness
I
or whatever the
should
hell you want
know
to call it.
that
Mm-hmm.
access to my scans would be blocked for them. As
That's
currently only Riel and Powder are designated for repairs.
That's
Well, good
understandable.
news. I'm not a Ripper Doc.
Yeah, they wouldn't know anything. They're just here for to understand how we can better work together. It's my first day here, so unless you would like me to ask them to leave for privacy reasons, although they are a medical professional and cannot share your medical information with anyone.
As long as
Mhm.
they do not do repairs and cannot see my scans.
That is perfectly fine.
Can't do either
Go ahead and
anyway.
sit on down. And why are you here today, darling? Won't you explain to me?
I seem to be incapable of feeling emotions that are not happy.
That's a very interesting conundrum. Would you like me to do a diagnostic?
Yes. I am also meant to provide you with scans that were done by my administrator. In case
So
of
you would like to
future repairs,
provide me with scans, not me scan you?
you may also scan me.
Okay. I would like to see your scans first. So you can
Okay.
hand me your scans. Hold on a second. Let me just get my... Alright, I'm ready.
They should be uploaded.
Okay. Alright. Now, what am I looking at here?
Yeah.
You will see
Yeah, no.
full body scans of her and would note that she seems, for a majority of her, to have fully organic human parts.
So she's a cyborg. She's not a synthetic.
Anyway, who are you looking for again?
From a physical standpoint, yes, she is a cyborg.
Understood.
She is missing.
Do her
she's missing-
flesh parts have like endorphins, the regular nervous system, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Do
She's
they have
missing a
hormone
few
fluctuations?
organs. Yes.
Understood.
Her brain has a lot of replacements and chips in it, including, you will say, a personality core.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay. These scans are definitely interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up to you and do my own more deeper scan to certain areas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in through the maintenance logs. And I'm gonna go into some of your areas to find out if there's any clues as to why this is happening. Alright?
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. Where is your port, darling?
It is on the back of my neck.
Understood. Alright, I'm just gonna gently plug in there. Okay, let's see what I can find here. Alright, I'd like to go through the maintenance. Administrator. And then let's go into the maintenance logs of hormone fluctuations.
Hormone fluctuations?
Yes.
Hey, yo, what the?
We're gonna see if any of that actually connects to your brain.
Operation is currently going on, so
No.
I got it.
You'll see a lot of the data is encrypted or difficult to access, but it does seem like the core is fluctuating hormones to some degree.
Interesting. Okay.
Particularly, you'll see a lot of notices of errors, which are then immediately corrected by a hit of dopamine.
I'm gonna go into the logs of the errors and see how many she has per hour.
Constant.
Ooh, not good. Alright. That's interesting. Can we figure out where these are from? I'm going to kind of zoom in to the error log and see if they're all from the brain or if they're from anywhere else.
There are some from the body, but they are predominantly the brain.
Okay.
And they're all, they
Interesting.
seem translated into code, but I'd say she.
Does
she'd
the
pretty easily
code
be able
look
to figure out.
corrupted?
No,
So it's clean code.
it's
All right.
clean, but a lot of it is blocked.
You have a lot of redacted things here.
When
Interesting.
I woke, I did not have very much memory.
That's fair. So did I.
I think we've got more
Interesting.
people. You're doing a good job so far, so
Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
I'll try to see what I can do here. All right.
can I help you?
Do I have your permission to check your core?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to see if there is a administrative maintenance port into the core settings.
Could call it gold rippers.
Mainly the logs.
There wouldn't seem to be a code that you'd need to put in, but you would be able to access it.
Quite a few ripper dogs.
Okay. Opening up the logs for the core.
I've seen plenty, but none lately. That's why I've been wandering
Okay.
through here.
I'm gonna do a search in the core for error maintenance and see what the algorithm that it's working off of is.
On your seats if that's what you're
It seems like
All right.
there are
Got it.
somewhat
Well, if you don't mind
consistently
speaking with
it's
her, then,
it's
I'll tell her that,
attempting to make her happy,
What's your name?
but also anytime a error pops up,
People
it
call me
immediately
Red.
corrects it with that.
Red. That's good. Down. What is your issue, Red? Before so we can explain
bless
it
you.
to Mrs.
Bless me. Alright,
A few
so we
times
have
later, after getting
some
to pieces,
interesting algorithms going on right now.
See, it's missing pieces. Got it.
I'm going to try to go to the original error code message in this log. Can I
I
find
doubt
that?
that you're gonna have a way to replace some of this armor plating, but
It seems
to make sure
somewhat
nothing's
encrypted.
rattling around
You'd have
loose.
to work at it slightly.
No, we don't have armor plating
Okay,
here.
let me see if I can
Gold
do
Robotics
anything.
is a civilian company. Fun fact, they do have a, they are joint with a military robotics company.
Give me
Okay.
a quick
But
roll,
all the
and because of
Now,
who she
she's
is,
not
you
as
get
good
her.
at code as Powder or Mori would be.
As a safety precaution.
She's got like a +1 in coding.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it is
perfect.
very probable that she will
Going
not
off
get
a
past
lot
this
of red
encryption.
codes, so
We shall see.
need to have
Got
those
it.
checked out.
So
Oh,
notable damage
that's a
to your abdomen.
15.
You
That's
want to make
actually
sure
pretty
none of your
good.
internal bits are malfunctioning because of it.
I'd say she probably cracks it,
Yeah, there's still a little
Understood.
bit of meat under there.
but it will have an effect.
Well, that's what the part.
All right,
part
let's
of
do it.
A Ripperdoc is for.
And besides,
So
I
she
mean,
will
it-
get
I'm
in,
just a regular doctor.
though it would be pretty difficult.
Right.
Like, she'll have a lot of trouble with it. There's something weird about her code,
Well, they
and
didn't have a.
she could probably assume that it's something to do with the biological aspects of her. When she gets in, she will start to see the codes say a lot of incorrect emotion.
Hmm.
And once
Does
she
the
fully
core-
gets in and starts to see it,
Mm-hmm.
she will get shut out. And she will see A3
damn.
powers down.
Oh, god damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Okay, no. Let's see. Alright. She's gonna look for the power button in the usual places: back of the neck, under the clavicle, over the spine.
Save me a bit of
The manual restart, basically.
fucking
She
water.
will find a very, very small hole that she could assume might be a reset.
Okay. Alright. Gonna very carefully press. Because she's also checking to see if there's still a heartbeat.
It's not detectable.
Fuck. Alright. Just gonna try to restart immediately.
Good.
Come on.
man,
Staying
Come
up
on.
level.
the cybernetics we have in, and all their names are in
Oh,
Danish.
okay. Oh. Darling, are you okay? Look at me. Look at me. Do you know where you are?
Good.
Do you know where you are?
I do not know here. You are Rial?
You're just a medic.
Yes. This is
I
the
was-
medical area.
You can work the autodoc, can't you?
I
How did
was
I get
doing
here?
some maintenance. You came in for an appointment for me to look over your code. You were having errors, and you were only feeling happy. You wanted me to check on these things. I did, but I apparently tripped something in your maintenance logs, for your core, and it shut you down. How are you feeling? Do you feel okay?
Give him a moment.
I am
Don't worry, it's him.
operational and happy.
No, nice.
Okay. Alright.
Bigger than my gun.
Okay.
Well, you've got the advantage of a
I don't think I should be messing with your logs alone. I think I need to be able to do this with a partner, probably Powder. So I'm going to say that I'm going to write down that you are going to come back in next week when me and Powder are both here, and we're going to do maintenance on you together to see why this is happening. It's very dangerous for you to... we had a slight code grey, but I've taken care of it.
I heard a yelling, so...
Yes. So, what we're going to do is to make sure that those little trip-ups don't happen again. Apparently you have some sort of safety, self-defense mechanism on your core processor, and when I went into the maintenance logs, it shut you completely down, which is not good for you. So, what we're going to do is, next week, I'm going to give all of this to Powder. We're going to work together, and when you come in, we're both going to work on you. We're going to see if we can find out why your code errors are happening. Because right now I'm a little worried that if I try to fix the errors, you might shut down again. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to work together with Powder and make sure everything's nice and safe for you. All right?
And I haven't had to try to fit on one of these
Perfect.
in a while.
If you have any more problems, I want you to write them down. Can you do that? And then you send them, when you come in, you just hand them over to me and Powder to look over, all right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. We're doing another diagnostic next week. I'm gonna give everything over to Powder. We're gonna talk together, okay? Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Sorry that it's not an automatic fix. I just don't want to harm you in the process of trying to fix you.
I did not expect it to be.
Me neither. Not at all. But now we know.
Okay. I should
Alright.
forewarn, there is already another error I commonly process.
I know.
You'll mostly be seeing
These errors, you don't need to log every single one.
damage.
But if anything changes in the way that they're handled in your system, that is what you need to write down for us, okay?
Definitely some
Okay.
things
Alright.
up.
Because right now I know what the problem
Freshly
is,
patched, probably
but I don't know how to
$3.
fix it. So I'm going to work with another Ripper Doc in order to come up with ideas.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Alright, you can go ahead. And since nothing was fixed today, don't worry about paying anything.
Okay.
You know, we should probably have a list.
Next.
The list that
Maybe.
comes out on the wall.
Yeah.
You're
But,
right. Everything's gonna be okay.
don't have time for that because we didn't think this.
I know.
Hello. Hi, you don't have lists for running diagnostics or any kind of software for the Ripper Docs.
No, we
Like
actually haven't.
this. Would you
We actually
like
haven't-
myself and Powder to come up with something for you to look over and A-okay if it's alright in the future? We've done that for the Rip and Ship before.
Yeah, sounds good by us.
Fantastic,
Literally, I'm
lovely.
pretty sure something was mentioned that if you have suggestions for us,
Yeah.
we're more than willing
Yes.
to hear them.
Yes, which is, I will just tell you right now, you're good to go, darling.
don't got any
Usually when we do,
armor
when we
plating
just do
replacements, I'll have to
diagnostics,
have
it's
that
much
shit
less than
swapped
actual
out.
maintenance.
I just need to make sure nothing's
We have an
falling out.
entire list that we used for the Rip and Ship. We'll clean it up.
Through my eyeballs, someone thought it would be funny. I get scared now.
Hi, are you busy real quick?
Wanna play a game?
I am not.
Oh, perfect.
Is there something you
Okay,
need?
can I see you?
No.
Yes, indeed. Can I go see you for a minute?
Be considered and contested. Do you accept the rules and the terms of order?
Exactly. So does it?
We are running.
Hi. You friend of Benny?
Benny?
Yes.
I do not know this person.
Okay. Understood. Then, don't worry about it.
Is there a reason you believed I was their friend?
I saw you coming up from an alleyway with someone who's looking for Benny.
Oh.
At least I thought I did. Yeah.
Do you mean the small round one?
No.
Oh. Then I do not know. But I have also forgotten part of the today.
Really?
I had a error reset.
I see. I'm sorry to hear. Well, hopefully you can get whatever that is fixed.
Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Why are there Why are there code errors?
They're staring at us intensely.
They're standing there, menacingly.
Alex went up there. Hello.
Judging you. We're judging you harshly.
You judging me?
Yes.
If you wanna like
Shoo.
just like
No.
us online, we have like a little
I tried.
website if you wanna
I tried.
properly. We have like volunteer forms.
So this
Why are they judging?
are their arms made out of steel?
I don't know if this is
I'll
fun.
stop you now.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Not really on a point, but if you wanna
The wolf girl.
You wanna know what's even more fun? You do
like
this.
we have like volunteer forms.
No.
You
They're.
can like get into our like
Oh.
communications or whatnot.
So how did their arm or leg not shatter when they did that to you?
Oh, they are busting it
They are
down.
incredibly tough.
Supernatural then. Understood.
I mean, you hit them, they hit hard back, basically, that sort of stick. And they also can take one hell of a punch.
Sorry for the like.
I saw a bunch of my leg would be cleaved in half.
Popping up?
Hey,
Hello.
It's weird. Howdy.
how are you?
Welcome.
I am operational and happy.
That's good.
Good
So you got some armor. That's double good.
Yes. I was informed I needed it.
It's certainly not a bad thing to have in the middle of a fucking war zone.
Yes.
I also heard gunshots outside. Is shit happening again?
Oh.
It's B09. Shit's
I
always
will
in.
go check.
Hold on. I didn't hear gunshots either. Well, that's just me.
Dog, I sat there. I sat like staring at the gate for like a solid.
That'd be cool. Be kind of useless, but.
You still want to join us in patrol? Come on.
What the hell is there like 5 people up on the roof of the car up there, like right near the Vex?
Right. That's what I was wondering, so I came and yelled at the people who they belong to.
I'm not surprised. I love the gear. The gear looks good.
Thank you.
Nice.
Also like that you've got your name on it. That's good.
It is so it is easier to remember.
Yeah, it does help actually.
But also then people will know how to identify me if I die.
They're alive. You're coming with me.
That's not happening on my watch.
I would hope not. I am not supposed to.
As long as you stay
You're not supposed to die.
Tell them not to hop on the roof.
I gotta go check on Powder. If she's around. Hopefully.
If Powder is here. I did not know she was.
I see the bug boy.
It seemed Riel implied she was not.
Oh, I see her.
Yes, she is
She's
there.
right there.
They're patrolling, they aren't attacking. The people on the rooftops is what agitated them.
God fucking damn it.
They aren't attacking.
They're fucking spooked of you. They're
Yeah.
spooked of you.
Good. I hope they are.
Let me just let the fucking, what the name's called.
Wyverns.
I'm trying to find the comms. I have so many different comms.
The big ones with the wings, I should assume is what you're referring to.
Yeah, I know which one it is. Let me just let the, things down.
Let comms know.
Hey, this is Maury from the charity. I'd like to just inform you that the people that are very close on that rooftop, that got a little bit too close to that borderline, had now put a what's it called? A wyvern unit up on the field.
Top one. That specific group have like a one-dimensional track mind when tracking people, and they don't particularly have any real identifying features other than green, and they can't really be like, we're hunting this person down because they're fucking green.
I'm hiding on my metal bits.
Yeah, no identifying features except green. But you can't really go after someone for being.
Hello.
That's racist.
I've been busy. It's 100% better than everyone else trying to do stuff.
I had a critical failure.
Trust.
Yes. What? What is it?
All they've done is like.
That doesn't sound good.
I don't
Put a
remember.
cloth on.
Oh. You have a critical failure you don't remember?
Liel said it happened while she was accessing my files.
Oh, that's probably not either.
Is Riel around?
Yes.
Also,
Is she
the
married?
fixes.
She said she would talk to you
What the fuck?
and do something with me next week.
Okay.
Though I believe she may have thought you were not here.
Hey. Good to see
No, I'm
you.
here. It's Friday, so I have to open this place. No one else did.
It's good to see you.
So
Wanna hug?
I gotta open.
She
Finally
was.
gets trained up today?
I can run on by the medical area and let her know, just in case something does need to be done.
I do not believe it is urgent.
Do you wish for me to go?
No. Stop asking me what I wish. It's fine. We'll wait till next week.
Can I go say hi to it?
That big one?
I like the Kevlar. Is that Kevlar?
Because
Yes.
the people all the way on that
Looks good on you.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
It is so I don't die.
Yeah.
Understandable.
I think it'll do good.
Typically, avoiding death is advised.
I am required to try and avoid death.
Until you need to talk to
Something
him.
to avoid.
Fucking lamb.
Yeah.
Weird I can say that, right? Like,
Yeah, bud.
there's a lamb who technically escorts souls to where they need to go. A wolf, if the soul refuses to go, they really like me because they said, quote unquote, I always reek of death, but yet I have not died.
Mine does the opposite. I'm pretty sure my body is the most.
I thought at first it meant about killing things, right? But I was like, hold on, but I haven't
Mine is
killed
more
them in a while. I
impressive
always make
because
sure
I
I try
don't
to be
have to.
non-lethal, and I've been working on that, and it turns out, no, it's because I
True,
killed almost
true.
dying.
But I also don't have toes.
Same, dude.
You do not have
Almost dying is
to.
fucking
I've been
fun.
trying to be non-lethal too.
But you have more foot.
Legs have a major artery running through them, so you gotta be really careful about that.
Yeah, that was more of a, like, cosmetic choice.
It's a work in progress.
Okay, are you shooting for both, or are you shooting
And also, I'm used to dealing with legs like this.
Seems they've downgraded their patrols down to goblins.
Okay,
Yeah, that was because they got off the roof.
You know the leg is attached to the ankle.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know human anatomy. I know part of human anatomy.
Kids going for a walk.
You know what? If you're trying
Make sure they're safe.
Artery.
Make sure they're safe.
most of the left side of the body. Through the arm, through the leg.
A3, you wanna come with me?
My brain is going haywire. The little ones, I think, are going in.
They better fucking not.
What little one?
They're not. They're all the way over there.
No, they're not.
My brain was going haywire, and I
Hey, they're not. No, come over here. Come over here.
What did you look at?
cheeky fucks.
The other one disappeared.
One.
What are you guys on about?
Who's the other one?
You. They went in this anyway. And last time, someone decided to sneak into the Vex territory.
Okay.
Hello.
What's the word currently?
The current time at the moment, what's happening is we were just making sure that no one is going through the back here, or the sides through here. So we're just double making sure that nothing was happening.
Is it safe
aside
to
from
around that way, or should we go back around?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's perfectly fine to go around that way. The Wyvern unit has now disappeared. Is now downgraded back down to a goblin.
Cyberbug thing. No.
However, I would say in caution and make sure everyone stays off the roofs right next to it.
Alright. Update him for me.
Repeat.
So yeah, you're all good from that part.
Update Gray over comms for me. He's asking for an update. He's just asking for an update of the patrol. Repeat that last.
Everything's all good on this side, so you're free to go around.
Thank you much. Stay safe.
Where's the... Peek.
I hope they actually listen to that. Your hiccups? Burps? Indigestion?
I'm your alpha. Fucking listen.
I felt the same,
Yeah,
dude. I honestly felt the same.
Okay. Okay, you can't get... Who let him in?
The door was unlocked. And Finn was in there.
The door is never unlocked. Who was in there?
Finn went in there before me and came back out.
Finn
I didn't just
The
burst
doors
in.
are always locked.
Finn was in there before me.
Doesn't mean
and
I
came
unlocked it,
back
to
out. I was
be
like,
clear as well. I didn't unlock it.
And I
I
asked
haven't even touched
hey,
the
Finn, is he good?
area yet.
And he went, yeah, sure.
No, there was a
I've hanged out with
concern.
before.
All I care is that someone talked to
New
Finn.
prospective member.
Yeah, I talked to Finn, obviously. I mean, Finn was in there before he walked in. I was like, yo, Finn, is he good to come in and cook? He goes, yeah, sure.
I suppose I'm getting close to that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Finn has a very informal way of doing things. I'd like to have, like, people listed down on, like, as, like, official volunteers.
We've mostly just been sitting here talking.
To avoid situations like this.
And give them the rundown.
No, I didn't see any
Watching
of
the
the
light show.
volunteers I knew from the top of my
I
head.
apparently went for a medical check,
It's just
and
me
I had a critical failure.
just me and Finn that really do.
We have no idea what it is. We
I am
have no memory or recollection of it.
Sort through some of the
As Riel told me, I went to have an issue check,
I beeps.
and while she was going through my files, I had a crash.
What's up?
Oh.
My friend.
Is it, do you know if it's a, like, code issue or a mechanical issue?
I'm good.
Code.
I'm still learning your
She said she would
Don't mind me.
need powder to assist in the future.
Alright, I'm just making sure shit is alright.
I hope you figure it out.
Hopefully. It
There's
is...
a mechanical issue that might be easier to fix.
I just keep calling
It
them
is a
beeps,
problem
that's the nickname they
of
like.
I seem to be incapable of experiencing
but the
emotions that are
I've been
not
liking so far has been beeps.
happy.
So I've been calling them beeps. Me and Vox do it. So
I have
mean, if
been
they
told this may make me less efficient at combat.
Combat is one thing, but its quality of life is probably the most impact in
Is
general.
mad at me, but I really don't give
There is a quality of life.
What do you apparently do?
Apparently,
Being able to
allegedly, I
experience
ran
the full
over one
range
their
of
members on
reactions
their
and
bike
feelings
when I
that life brings.
sat in front of the gate.
Some people
like,
only think,
for,
oh,
like,
happiness
enough,
is just
like, well
all
enough
good,
time for them
but
to get out of
if
the
you have
way.
nothing to compare it to, then
Sorry,
it's kind
with
of...
a fuck Pip. Walk over the border.
Oh, fucking damn it, Pip.
Pip is trying to communicate with it again.
Again.
Oh, not again.
Oh god, I'm just gonna pick Pip up and take them away.
Is Pip an adult? I don't know if Pip is considered an adult, but if they're not, they really need to have someone watch them.
Not sure.
I'm not sure how you would gauge that with synthetics.
It is difficult.
Yeah, that's why it's like, if it was an organic child, it'd be really obvious. But with synthetics, it's hard to tell.
I am technically only a few weeks old.
But you know better than to go into the Vex area.
Yes,
You understand
I have
the
survival
consequences.
protocols.
Yeah. I don't think Pip has those.
I do not know. They seem more
Yeah, I
simplistic
can only speculate.
in their logic.
It's one of those things where, as a person who doesn't
Bam!
really know code and synthetics too well on a deeper level, usually it's in my opinion, if someone makes the active decision to go over the barrier, nobody should go in after them because that just puts two people in danger instead of just one. But then people are like, well, Pip is a child, and then I'm like, are they? I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know.
Also potentially aggravates the issue, as the more people that enter the Vex's barriers, the more likely they will have a violent reaction.
Because if Pip is a child, why isn't someone actively watching them? If there was a organic child walking around, someone would be like, don't let them near the Vex area. But because it's like, they're like, well, we have to save them because they're a child, but we don't limit them from coming in the area. Not because they're not a child. I just don't understand the nuance to this. There probably is nuance, but I don't understand it yet.
Also do not understand. But I do not understand children.
If they were this prone to falling into danger, then I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to leave the gated area, no?
That's how I feel, but people don't seem to mind when they're just walking around until they finally put themselves in danger, just putting everyone else in danger. I don't know if it's one of the, but then when I point this kind of thing out, people act like I'm, irrational. So I'm just like, what is it? What?
Your argument is logical. I do not understand
Okay.
why that is how they choose to act. Perhaps none of them want the responsibility. However,
don't
they
want
also
the,
leap into the responsibility upon action of danger. So maybe that
They don't want the
is-
responsibility of watching the kid, but they want the responsibility of rescuing them.
I do not understand the complexities
Ain't that
of
the
it.
truth?
That's the thing. If you say that they're a child, they should be rescued, then they should be not allowed outside the gate. If you say that they're mature enough to be let outside the gate, then they shouldn't need to be rescued. It sounds cold-hearted, but that's just the reality of dealing with the Vex, is the more that we send people in, the more people keep going in, the more agitated and on edge they'll become.
Yes. It could cause significantly more injury and death. Thus, it is a reasonable argument.
When they get Pip out, I may have to raise the argument of not letting Pip outside the gates if they continue. They've shown this is the second time that Pip has gone in there. And then they say, well...
A group, aren't they?
I am not certain. If they're part of the Rust Buckets,
They are part of the Rust Buckets, I believe.
they are, then it should fall on IX if one of their members continually goes into the Vex area.
I will check. It has been a while.
I wish you were real. Dude, it might be like a brain tumor thing. Like, why is your voice louder than mine? Yeah, exactly. You are no upper-class citizen.
Those are the ones that matter.
You have no idea of my ideals. I'm bulletproof to everything up until 50 cal. After that starts hurting.
Those are the friends that...
Oh, it's a good thing this is higher than 50 cal.
Yo, I don't believe this guy. Hit me with your best shot.
I wonder what magic does to him.
I know that it's hard, okay? I know that it's hard to not believe this, that you can't be friends with it. But it's okay to not be able to with everything. Not everything you can.
Hit me with your
I speak from my own choices and my own decisions and my own experiences. I know
Do
this.
you actually hit me or do you miss?
I hate you.
It's tough to accept at first, but you have a lot of people that care about you as is.
I'm gonna kill that guy. Is he, wait, he's a robot, right?
Like Mori has a light show. Shoots 3 ammo like nothing. But
I've seen them in combat.
Not so bad.
I tell them that if they're gonna have a gun like that, they have to pay for their own ammunition. That we don't have the budget for that, and they've been very good about it. That is a thing. If you are in the Valentes, we do have budgets for things like clothing, ammunition. If you need a place to stay, we have a couple options.
Well, when it comes to a few things that I can handle myself, I'm doing it. My own work, here and there. You know, move heavy boxes for the guns dealer guy, things like that. I mean, I got a head swap recently. It only cost me $200.
Oh,
I went
wow.
back to Pandora and found a customization station.
That's one thing I always think is cool about synthetics is the option to look how you like is a lot easier and accessible for synthetics.
Hmm.
I'm not saying it's, as easy as, like, just hitting a button, but, like...
It was for me.
Yeah, well, to a degree, but I don't want to assume how easy it is, since, like I said, I don't understand everything, but when I've seen synthetics be like, I got a new chassis, and they just look completely, like, different, and they got to pick out exactly what they wanted. It's one of those things that it's kind of nice to see people have that option.
I can only change out my arms and legs.
It's still a good option.
Yes.
I'm stuck like this, so.
Although I can
Unless
have
I do polymorph.
more complicated modifications, but I do not know how much I can.
Oh, did you find out if they're part of the rust buckets?
I believe that they are part of the rust buckets. However, I was not able to ask questions as they were conversing with both of them. There are two small synthetics.
Oh, there's one walking out. There's one walking out.
That is not.
He looks like he's just looking. He's not being violent, so.
Don't engage it. Leave it.
Beeps. Ollie. Beeps. Ollie. On me.
Okay.
Oh no, the creeper's up there too.
Oh, okay. No, hold on. It's friendly. It's friendly. It's friendly.
Don't let Powder hear you say that.
Pip, come here.
I do not understand how you can see that.
Pip, come here, friend.
Pip, in the tattoo parlor. In the tattoo parlor.
No. Don't tell Pip to go inside.
I don't know.
Pip. Do you remember the return to home base?
In trouble if you like.
We do a beat with LF.
I'll just stay in here.
Trying to avoid instigating.
Let
Not
Pip
while
know.
we're having meetings.
One of these things like those guys.
We have personal reasons.
Return to home base.
Do I have to?
If he goes out in the street, Cerberus has been ordered to shoot them.
I'm not so happy about the mind though.
Safer if he goes out.
Right now, we just have our hands full.
I can't say anything, I can't. Please don't shoot it.
It's really difficult to try and get out of here.
Cody, don't rush him.
Please.
We have ways.
Controlling the
I'll show
airspace
you
and
some of the
whatnot.
ways out.
Purple swirly arms here.
Yeah, I've got my own too. But still, it's crazy for me. I have to
You're fine.
use a fast travel station somewhere.
On my fucking roof.
It was nice.
The sewers are a little
But I
less
always
blocked.
want to go back to Pandora.
Pip, the LF person who was hurting Vex is here. And I don't want your friend getting hurt.
Shit out the roof.
I'm literally just for your friend. I'm literally trying to help you and a friend.
More fun times.
I don't see him.
Unit,
He's
return
dropped
home.
down over
Let's
there
try
somewhere.
that
If you're
one.
talking about the tweaker.
Okay.
I saw him on a roof and then he dropped down earlier.
Return to portal.
Oh, there he is.
Try return to portal.
The fuck did he get over there?
Hold on.
I have no
I got
idea.
him. Come on, let's get that right way. Alright, see? Just trying to help him. There we go. Come on, buddy.
Thing lost.
Yeah. Okay. No.
We're just trying to get him out of here, so
He won't
nothing
die.
bad happens.
Maury.
You'll be fine. We'll make sure.
Once he gets to the line, Maury is going to reconnect his matrix system.
Maybe like.
See?
Yeah, they got all
We're
the
just
signs
walking
about staying out of the
Cody,
exclusion
is it
zone,
safe?
but what if they go wandering through here? Shit.
Its presence obsesses me.
Good question, because that one didn't seem harmful, but I just say watch out.
Cody.
Back up.
Mike.
Pep, Pep.
Okay.
He's reconnected to the Vex network. Your magic lost its touch. Alright, big guy?
Sit down for a little while.
That wasn't you. That wasn't your fault.
Just interesting things happened.
Yeah, that was a yellow bite sink, and there's people shooting.
I'm just standing here so you don't catch a stray, Pip. I'm not blocking you or anything.
And then someone came in and started
Leaving now. Everyone is leaving now.
Oh, great. Okay. We need to get the. Someone instigated with
We gotta bounce now.
I have a feeling shit's about to. Yeah, we need Pete. We need to get the non-combatants out right now.
Cody, I'm west of the gate. Tell me where to go.
Just to the gate, back to the gate.
Friend disconnected. That was another one. Alright? I won't be lying to you.
You can stay.
Another bad Vex took
Get a
over.
fucking section.
I promise you.
Son of a bitch.
Beats. Let's move.
What did happen? When they get close, they have different systems when another Vex doesn't want it. Stronger Vex tend to take over.
Hopefully not.
They're just chassis.
At least out of the line of sight of the Vex.
Back inside, I hear rounds going off.
So, where it was looking and where it was shooting, the LF contractor, that was the last time I saw the LF contractor, like in there.
Pussies.
So I think it
Non-combatants
saw
can
it and
come in
started
here.
shooting.
Nothing can happen in here.
So wait,
it
saw it,
Someone from this side walked up. Yeah, saw it started shooting. I'm guessing, because that's the only reason why I think it would turn around and start shooting immediately. And then someone from this side came up and fucking... the Vex.
I can... No. I said I wouldn't. Okay, that's okay.
Because they
We
could
just
not
got...
see what was being shot, they probably simply attacked.
Exactly, so... That's okay. We just
I
have
can't
to
leave this zone.
be...
Oh, that's a big hurt. Okay. Ow. I think a
How
bigger
bad?
unit just showed up.
You'd be right.
Not the winged big, but something bigger.
No,
Not bigger than that,
you'd be
but like,
right.
yeah.
Hey. I can't leave this. You guys might want to come inside.
You should go inside.
Dude, why did we hit and run?
Yeah, everybody should.
Sorry if any damage comes to the building.
Ooh.
Say that.
Just like attack or something.
Not to keep you helping on. There is a bounty hunter right over there.
Something big has shown up.
Something big?
Yes.
If it was on the rooftops, then
Was it a wyvern?
already might have seen
Not
it.
known.
The other unit you saw earlier?
Powder apparently scanned for it. And someone with a big smile on their face had a pain and assumed it was there. Found or confirmed.
Question is, why is there a bounty hunter snooping around?
No, I want to stay here to make sure if the bounty hunters are sharp, I can.
Because the target is our green.
Green?
Minotaur unit.
I see it.
It is not doing anything yet.
Not right now, no. I was trying to investigate what the fuck happened.
I have been told that if it's both an adult, but also a child.
Tell you what.
If they're an adult,
Hopefully I don't need this thing.
Like my apartment complex will not be happening.
Also, that bounty hunter may have already seen me if it was on the rooftops when I was speaking to Pip.
And then they're just like, oh wow.
Give me a moment, I'm gonna try something.
The base are so kind and they're nice. And they can just fuck about and do whatever they fucking want.
I have to give it. I'm going to send them.
True.
We will inform you if anyone entered. No one's ever entered the area.
Hang on, please obliterate him. I'm hyped for the enemy. I'm hyped for the bad guys, dude.
Alright, I can't treat you like a kid. Gotta treat you like a grown-up. So, here's the deal, okay? A whole bunch of shooting starts happening. I trust that you'll go in there, okay?
It's okay, I can save that guy.
Alright? None of us will have to hold your hand in the process.
Sir,
Be a brave
I
one.
suggest you get into the safety zone. There is a safety zone in the tattoo shop.
Okay. What's your name?
That is what I'm about to do.
Lovely.
Pip? You can call me Red. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The dogs.
Maybe we'll get into this nifty ditty little bubble thing and make sure that you can't fight.
Turning out to be a real shit day.
And I don't want to see them get hurt, but yeah.
That's a Minotaur as well. Fuck.
It is not currently attacking.
I believe it's not, no, because it's trying to break through the barrier.
That is less good.
Yep. Honestly, I might see if Vic can lend a hand to the rust buckets communicating with them. Vic's quite experienced father. And if anyone can get through anything like that, it'd be Vic.
Even the thing is, even if he gets through, I feel like there needs to be a rule at this point.
Anyways, I'll let the rust buckets handle what the rust buckets need. I'm not gonna do anything. The Pips did it again.
Yeah.
Trying to communicate with the Vex. And caused the whole situation.
I've been told it was the cult of the fucking straight jacket started this.
Yes, but Pips tried communicating.
But if he goes in, nobody tries to rescue him. When Pip goes in, people try to rescue them.
Yeah, of course they're gonna.
It is firing.
Yep, watch it, A3.
And then this happens.
Pull back a little bit. Get out of the firing range a little bit. Might be a good idea. Finnegan's engaging them. I'm gonna recommend Cerberus get their guns locked and loaded but not shut the gate.
We're trying to push him away.
You don't want to scum smoke.
Did you really just... Okay, and genuinely guys, we need to, like, move.
Yeah, that's what I want to get at.
Let's go. This is very useful, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, okay.
Everyone, if you're staying at the tattoo parlor, please make it back to
Oh, hello. How's it going?
I am operational and happy.
Awesome.
It seems like it is over.
Yeah, for now.
Yes, because there's a bounty hunter on the roof, and she is very, very
The
paranoid.
bounty hunter's there. Yeah, it's the one
Yeah,
that
no.
I talked to.
He's bouncing around. Something tells me I need to put my fucking gear on, but at the same time, I might as well just like...
There's enough people around that if anything
Yeah, I don't
happens,
need to.
leave. Be careful what you tell him about who's gone in there, because he's going to have them arrested.
So, specifically, him of all of them, he's actually one that's on our side.
Yes, he is. I can speak from experience of just speaking with the man. He definitely is on our side.
Yeah.
Had a rather
I just don't want to be the
meeting,
person that
with
gets Pip arrested and then the rust buckets have an issue with us.
Hmm.
No, I would
Trying to
not
keep
want
people
Pip
away
arrested.
from it.
I am trying to talk to IX to try and get a rule that Pip doesn't leave the gates, because I think that's the only way to protect against this from now on.
This is encounter 3 where they've never closed a large engagement with the Vex, so I think that's fair.
Yes.
Fool me once, you know, that whole entire thing.
I started talking to IX and then he got pulled away because of the incident just now.
I've done my best to speak with Pip about this. I understand where they're coming from. I do. It's just these aren't the
If
type
they are
of
too
people.
naive to be responsible for their own safety, then unfortunately rules have to be in place to take that into account.
Indeed.
Who the fuck is that?
Someone's shooting.
Great question.
That's the new contractor.
I'll,
That's
New
one of the
one?
new contractors. Yeah, I saw something on Metagram
Do you know
about
their
them.
name?
Twins, apparently. That's all I know. There's twins.
Great.
What's that one up there,
Aces,
too?
they're like card deck or something. I was talking
And
with
another one
someone.
as well. That's 3 of them there. One on the roof, one down below.
More contractors.
Two below. There's 3 of them
Bludgeon.
now.
talk about arresting
Bludgeon
the one that went in there.
Countdown. I don't know about the other one's name.
What I'm
Alright.
guessing
Bludgeon is that big guy
if
up
he's
there.
trying to
Bludgeon's
arrest
is right,
people
it's
who went in
personal.
And everyone verifies that the tweaker went in, then they're probably there to try and tell them don't arrest the tweaker. Which would go gladly based on
throw you up there.
If you tell me to shoot someone, I
What
will. I hear
the
ringing.
fuck is that?
Fuck is what?
What?
Oh my god, am I going insane?
Are you going insane?
Shine.
So I let him know.
Everyone in a very high tax bracket, a very warm kill yourself.
We're in high tax brackets.
Yeah. If you earn above a certain amount and own above a certain amount in like money and assets, I do think unless you disperse it
attacking a thing over there.
they should be they should be put down like dogs.
God damn it.
That's what I saw. The thing was flying.
It wasn't our actual best.
I believe Powder is dealing with a problem.
Oh, it's not.
I am not open. I recommend not being here at the moment, though.
Vex are being problematic.
So it's the moth. It's the big moth. It's on a man that's
It's worse than that. It's worse than that. It's very, very tough.
Mob attacking the
You know what? Why? Oh, little guy, you gotta go. It's not safe for you over here.
It is not safe over
You
there.
can't be over here. No, it's not safe fucking anywhere. Why do people keep thinking this place is fucking safe?
What the hell are they fighting?
It is probably a moth.
Inside the gate,
A
Mothman.
tiny moth? All that for that?
Not tiny. Probably very large.
Yeah, it's the red one. Red-eyed one.
Those were very big before.
This guy, you have to be good here. This guy hates fire.
If he catches fire, then I can burn him.
So many bullets.
Well, I'm gonna get away from you. I'm radiated.
So many bullets. We've seen two sides. They have taken down the... or maybe not.
Yeah, I'm coming this way for something else.
There is one of the moths that I assume is what they are still dealing with.
IX? There are now 4...
Stay away from me, I'm radiated.
4 LF bounty hunters over there, and Pip is in the middle of that conversation talking to one of them.
If we've been hit by it and you're radioactive, that way.
If you're currently radioactive, please wait over here.
Tell them.
Okay.
Oh, they're flexing a little bit.
This is a kind of a strange occurrence.
I mean, that's kind of fun in both ways, so...
Tell me to fucking calm down, and I'm gonna shoot you in the knee.
I wasn't going to say that.
Energy! God damn!
Yeah, that's the energy that's about to be shown towards almost everybody in that alleyway, so I thought I'd, give as many people out as I could to save as many
That'd be
people.
a god-awful idea, especially with right now.
Really bad idea.
So I'm trying a thing here.
Biased, I feel like sometimes, anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you trying to separate us?
Trying not to yell. I've been trying to keep fucking calm.
Alright.
Done being calm.
Okay.
Well, you see, our little bro here is making a pretty good point that even if we inform you and your fellas first, poor guy here gets shot at and falsely accused of just trying to defend himself. I mean, look at him, he's just a poor...
I did, several times. I'm done.
Right, the idea is if you're here, actively defending yourself is not a
I've been
problem.
breathing, I've been doing fucking mantra shit. I've been walking. Done. Patience limit.
You shouldn't bottle it up. If there is too much energy, you should cut it out.
Laura, thank you. But for right now, no talking, okay?
In case one of the people here is your target, engage. Because I am going to be honest, my good sir. I did not know that you were Elite Foundry bounty hunters when I was informed of such. Don't bear the logo, at least not notably in this angle.
Alright. There's my dog
And even so at the distance, it might be difficult to identify you. Oh, I see it. It's on your jacket. See?
I'm actually not legally obligated to actually be thrown that. It's not hard to find out, though. If I'm being completely honest.
Can I also make an additional note?
You know what I mean?
he also wearing the fucking rags and the stuff that he is. If any of you didn't even notice that, you can also mistake him with someone related to the cult of Paul.
I think perhaps, but that's neither here nor there. It is just simply, if you are to find your target within the area,
I think it's dead ugly, dude.
accidentally get involved, that's overactive. And if
Which one?
you are to be on duty,
The one at the front.
then
Yeah,
you are
ugly.
more than welcome to enter the next area. It is
Oh, the
only
purple
is
one?
allowed to enter
Who would have
if
thought
they
the
deem
aliens were ugly,
fit.
dude?
And
You know what? That term actually worked once. You're finally starting using that term correctly.
Is that
Yeah,
understandable?
technically they
We
are.
don't want unnecessary risk.
Get in the face instead of the price
I
fucker.
assure you, if he
I'm
is
not
answering
gonna-
clearly and understanding, then he is not in trouble.
Okay, you have to give it to him. I don't know the one's name in the white. That's a pretty impressive shield.
I was here with her too.
It's okay, I guess.
Fucking through the roof. Not your fault.
It's a chunky ass fucking shield.
Actually, I must question you. If you are
What's that the robot guy that shot me in the chest?
then
Which one? There's a few.
Tall, dark.
Well, unfortunately, that describes all of them. I don't know the game, so I wasn't paying attention. Focusing on other things.
But I mean, hey, it's more of a thing. But also, yes, technically, under the most specific of details. When you asked me the story of my knife, what I did tell you.
What happened? I'm so glad you're here. I wouldn't have picked up on it if you were looking at it.
You haven't picked up on that at all.
Technically, you can share it.
That just looks like a synthetic, is what he said.
I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
well, I'm not speaking to the people behind me. I'm speaking to you, good sir. I would rather wish these people behind me were not.
Nice vest, Bigfoot.
I'd rather have to be a bit more
Place of business. If we need multiple of us to deal with a single target,
I find the most annoying contractors are the ones that
suck at our job.
they're good at like making themselves seem friendly.
You are not, in fact, the Power Rangers. You do not, in fact, work together.
Yeah, the one with the construction helmet's one of them. When I said LF units, I wasn't referring to the freed one.
Oh no, I just made it up on the spot.
I can tell. I workshop it a little bit.
You're like a Lone Ranger.
Can't be going nowhere.
I'm not a cowboy though. I'm a construction worker.
That's true. You're the lone.
I figured this is a good place to see what goes on without being so close as to instigate anything.
Yes. I analyzed that and decided to walk away, as my presence was not improving the situation.
Honestly, I feel like the whole crowd is definitely not improving the situation. But
no,
people like to be nosy and see what's going on.
Right.
Well, some people, like Powder, have, stakes in it. Other people are just
It is
oogling.
her building.
Yep. Are they trying to arrest the tweaker that went in?
Not no. They were talking. It seemed they were trying to get the purple one's side of their conversation, their perspective on what happened.
They probably technically wouldn't know.
I just hope that there's going to be a new rule that Pip isn't allowed to come out here.
We shall see.
I don't want to see them get hurt.
The Rust Buckets seem to have a priority on their independence.
Which I'm fine with. But
there is...
it's not independence if other people run in to rescue the person if they go in.
There is a difference between independence and risk. Without risks need.
Found out info about the new one.
Cool.
Domino. Twin set. Dom and Eto or some shit. Twin set of
Dom and
contractors.
Inu?
Yeah, like Domino. I'm assuming one's white and one's black.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Interesting.
One of them's got a tower shield. I'm assuming the other one's got some kind of sword or something. So maybe like a chess set. Who knows? But yeah, I've learned a bit from just playing nice with the contractors. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not great with the ones that are good at with the yappers. They kind of just piss me off.
I'm a pretty good yapper. I like yapping.
You're good. You know the art of yapping. I just get irritated.
I appreciate that so
It's
much.
one
man.
thing I've never
also,
gotten the
Mothman
skills
parts, by the way. I got you. There's a Mothman dead over in the corner. So.
Yeah.
I think Powder asked for first dibs.
All right. I can go rip it. I can go rip the chest piece off if you want the armor stuff. I'll see what she wants here in a minute.
I should be fine with armor. I'd probably just use it for biomass, but if Powder wants it, then they can take it.
I've dragged it off to the right, so I thought I'd ask the volunteers first before I told VMR there's a dead Mothman. I'll let people pick it at it first. Because we get money if we tell VMR. Quite a bit of money. So, money's nice, but I feel like the volunteers deserve a bit of a... I'm chucking food in a lion's cage occasionally, you know?
I appreciate it. I like it when people ditch things our way.
I'll do
I
my
have
best.
a thing later today, and hopefully I'll get some biomass myself.
I heard. Good luck with that. If you need anything, your friendly neighborhood arms dealer's always open, but I know you guys always supply yourselves.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm good at budgeting.
Yep. But I'm always down to lend some resources. I'm right next door if you need anything. So, I mean, that is one of my resource hubs. So, if you need ammo or something, drop by.
I think it is time for me to head back to the base.
Take care.
I will
Actually,
see you later.
if you have organic parts, do you have to ingest like actual food, or are you just electrically charged?
I am synthetic, but I do need to eat.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Maury has said I need to eat every 3 days, at least.
Huh, okay. Well, if you have a preference in food, let me know.
Okay. I will eat anything.
Okay.
Because she can't feel anything but happy, so all food is cool to her. She can't feel anything but happy, thus that means that she can't have preference. Because everything makes her equally happy. Everything makes you equally happy. You can't enjoy anything specifically. So if she eats trash, she'll be like, good. Even if it tastes like shit. If she smells something bad, she'll be like, oh, yippee. Now I have to log off. Unfortunately, I would love to stay for longer, but I am leaving to go to dinner and then see Mean Girls at 5. Which is why I don't get to go and do a cool mission thing that's happening today. Or help NPC. I really wanted to help NPC. Because I didn't sign up for it. I was going to sign up for it, and if I didn't get in, I was going to go and be an NPC. But then I found out it's on the same day as Mean Girls! No! I can't do either. Because I won't be here. Very sad. Actually, before we go, I forgot to do the ending screen. before we go, I will quickly show the new thing. So it has a little bit of blue. It just says A-309. And then it's got little like radios and ammo. And it covers the back. It's got a little pouch. Yeah. So there's still a lot of room on the side to hit her. And obviously her stomach and lower back is exposed, so you can still shoot those. But this will be a little more resistant. I mean, it's level 1, so you can still shoot through it if you're using really good shit, but a little better. A little better. A little better. If it's something really big, it won't be great. Okay. And now I will end. I'm sorry. It's Mean Girls. It's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna get food from a fancy place. I'm excited about it, actually. I love the nice food. Is that what's probably streaming? Is that usually streams? Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you guys had a good time. I will try. I should be able to stream tomorrow, but not Meat Rack, because I'll be out. So I'll maybe play some games, or we'll see if we can do something RP. There's not a lot of RP on Saturday. Okay. Goodbye, Gobos. Goodbye.